Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Rob from robthetrainer.com. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the single leg hip thrust. Again, this is an exercise that we generally use for a lot of people where we want to get a nice strong contraction from their glutes and also start to introduce them into some unilateral lower body work, while also kind of using it to groove the hip hinge pattern that you would use for something like a deadlift or a Romanian deadlift, etc. All around just a great exercise. But a couple things I see a lot of people do incorrectly. One being that they'll often arch their lower back as they go through it and really flare their ribs up. Number two, that they may push down through the front of their foot. And three, often that they'll kind of use their arms to try to push off of the bench here as they lift themselves up. So I'm going to show you guys the correct way to do this exercise here with a couple cues that I like to give a lot of my clients to help them make sure they're in the right position. So first and foremost, we're going to set you up here so that the upper part of this bench is right across the upper part of your back, generally underneath the shoulder blades is where I like to start with people. You can place the arms off to the side, or if you want to cross them in front of you, that's okay too. Off to the side will provide a little bit more stability for you. But if you find that you're somebody, again, that does tend to really push down through their arms in order to initiate the movement, across your chest might be your best bet. Secondly, we'll place those feet out in front of you here. Because it's a single leg hip thrust, we're going to bring those feet a little bit closer so that knee is in line with your hip there. We don't need the extra hip abduction. And we're going to pick one foot up off the ground. It's going to stay off the ground the entire time as we go through this. Once we're in that starting position, I want you to think ribs down, and I want you to keep your head looking right at the knee of the leg that's not doing any of the work. So from this spot, I'm going to drive down through my heel, extending at the hip, not arching the back, but again, thinking about pushing that hip up so I feel my glute really contract, lower all the way back down, drive right back up through that heel. Lower back down, press right back up. Switching sides again, same thing, that knee is up here, I'm looking right at that knee, I'm lowering down, keeping those ribs down, driving up, squeezing my glutes, down, and right back up. That's the single leg hip thrust. I hope this video has been really helpful for you. If you've got any questions, you can always email me, rob@robthetrainer.com. Take care.